Welcome back to the channel, everybody. Welcome back to Lanka. A lot has changed since you guys were here. I was speeding up time trying to decipher if we were going to get another layer of, or another growth stage of grass. It did not happen. And I almost ran out of time to plant our crops, which would have been a huge mistake. As you can tell, I had to spend a lot of what we had left on seed, fertilizer, all the things we needed. This poor tractor is absolutely run down. That's good, because we probably won't need it, because we have the Lamborghini. I'll park that bad girl here. I'll show you the map real quick. So I carved that whole property, which turns out we own this side too. I didn't realize that till it was too late. So we might have some grass to cut over there, possibly. But we've got oats in 55, oats in the side field, oats, oats, and oats. We got 5 fields of oats to clear today. And the rest we are still waiting on. The potatoes are going to be done very, very soon. These are 2 fields of sunflower, because I'm going to do sunflower oil for the chip factory. And a field of soybean, because I figured it would be useful to us. That's actually a field of carrots. I made a mistake there. So we have carrots, red beet, and parsnip as well for the factory. But we do have a lot of oats to clear. That's for sure. Can probably get started in this smaller field. I will talk to you guys, and then when I do the big one, I will speed it up or whatever I do. Yeah, we wanna run that out. Thank you. We made money on the straw last time, which was really good. But yeah, it was my mistake. I almost ran us out of the planting time, which would have been a huge boo-boo. I managed to catch it, but I was like, well, I gotta get this done. I could have definitely recorded a little bit more over the winter for you guys, but I'm sure you guys don't want to see all the slow stuff during the winter. As it is August 1st, and we're in year 4 of owning this farm already. This series is going really fast. These oats, we're gonna bale the straw and try to make some money off that. And all the oats are gonna be turned into flour. They give the best ratio. And we'll be able to continue to make bread and make money on that. And when it comes to field 55, I definitely plan on making that a yard. Possibly at some point. But it all just comes down to money. And yes, I know we didn't need a Lamborghini tractor, but I wanted a Lamborghini tractor. I never ever buy that tractor, so I was like, why not? But yeah, the vegetable fields look good, the potato field looks good, even though I'm pretty sure we still have a ton of potatoes over there. Which led me to think about maybe getting a potato washer and selling those instead. But I'd have to look into it, and we would need, the yard to be done to start worrying about that. We will see. We will see. The good news is the numbers look better coming off this field that's going from yellow to kind of a light green. So we might be up there in the 100% range, possibly. Well, the expected yield is 85%, the potential yield is 89%. I don't think this is very good ground, though, as well. So if we're hitting our peak performance on this soil, then I can be as happy as can be. That means we're basically getting the maximum yield for what the soil type is. Definitely no complaints there. But happy Friday. Hope everybody had a good week. Hope you guys are going to have a great weekend. I know I'm going to try to. Love me a Friday. Means the work week is almost done. So yeah, we're definitely going to run. Yeah, the potatoes, that's a good... I planted them just in case we ran out, but I remembered after that we had like 200-something thousand liters of potatoes left over in the factory. And I'm like, I don't think we're going to run through that anytime soon. And the sunflowers I planted, that's mainly for the oil. So we're doing canola oil, but I missed the harvest, or not harvest, I missed the seeding time for canola. So we weren't going to be able to do that, so I had to have a backup plan for how to make oil for our chip factory. And it would be nice to be able to do cake at some point too, but we'll have to get strawberries going, and we'll have to have dairy cows and find a way to make our own butter. Because as far as I know on this map, you cannot buy the dairy unless they've updated it and changed it. But that's something for down the road, obviously. I'm trying to debate if we should keep some of these straw bales, or if we're not going to have enough money to do the cows this year. Yeah, I don't know. My plans on this series are kind of up in the air. I'm not 100% on anything. I'm trying to think of what's going to benefit the farm the most. I mean, depending on how many cows we had, you could make a lot of money just off milk. Well, the number's not terrible off this field. If I can fill this combine with oats before I'm done with this field, I would be pretty excited about that. I also saw when I was looking through the newest DLC, there is a way to make your own fertilizer. You just have to add in, I think it's some sort of acid, but it like turns the gas within the cow barn into fertilizer, which is impressive. So that might be a great way to save us some money as well. But we'd also be able to save money with slurry, because you can use that as fertilizer as well. And manure. all variable questions. All variable questions. And if you have any ideas for the farm, throw it in the comment section down below so I can think about it. I love ideas, you know. If somebody's got a great idea, I will happily use it. But we will have to see. Time will tell on this farm. What's going to change, what's going to happen. We're going to fill this combine before we even get done with this field, it seems. That's a good thing though, the more the merrier. 8,500 I think is what the max is, yeah. Just try not to run over crop. Getting our favorite new toy. As you can tell, I worked this thing really hard. It was brand new when we bought it. It's got 12.6 hours on it from plowing and planting and everything it did. But it had plenty of power. It did the job. Did the job with no questions asked. Definitely a nice tractor. It already needs a wash though. Poor thing. Shut it down to save fuel. It's a good tractor though. Plenty of power. It would have been nice if we had put some bees in for the potato field. That would have given it a boost as well. Anyway, guys, that's enough jib jab out of me. I'm going to get these oat fields cleared, and I will get back to you guys as soon as I'm done with that. Alright, guys. 3.5 hours of harvesting later. That was a lot more harvesting than I thought it was going to be. If we're going to continue to do that plan, I think the next upgrade should be possibly the harvester. Because that took me way longer than expected. I thought maybe an hour or two. But that should give us more than enough oats to run the mill for the year. Hopefully. Hopefully is the keyword there. And then we're going to come out here and bail out all this straw. Well, the problem is we only have 1,300 bucks. And I had actually taken out a loan of like 50 grand for running costs. So if I want to do that, I'm going to have to take out more money again. I mean, I know we can make it back, but I wanted to try to stay out of debt. Hopefully we can scoot this down the road. Should be able to squeeze by. Yeah. Why am I totally brain farting? There it goes. Down on the V-pad. What I say, I just did it for 3 hours. I think I remember what the D-pad is on the controller. Now, it's obvious to me that we're going to be doing a lot of baling. So maybe buying a baler would be the right way to go. No, well, thank God we didn't try to put any more in here. It was full. We got to be up in the realm of like 80, 90,000 liters of oats. It should give us tons and tons of wheat. Flour. God. 3 hours of harvesting will turn your brain into a pile of mush. Now, when it comes to balers, we have plenty of power. 6-row corn header for a class. Oh, that must be for a forage harvester. I would prefer square, because that will save us a lot of time. That's a 240. Those are dirt cheap, but I always use those. That only does 220, and you have to have twine. It's a hard deal. Now it can only be 125s. One does 240s, 240s. But this doesn't wrap as well, right? No. I wish it was a square metal that would wrap. That'd be amazing. So maybe we should go with rounds. Because at least we would be able to wrap at the same time. That only does 125s. Those do 150s. This one will do up to 180, and it'll wrap 150s. That would be another $100,000 loan, though. More than that, because we'd have to get the bale collector as well. And I believe I pulled 50. Yeah, I did. I pulled 50. Well, let's see where we ended up. 125,000 liters. I don't know if that includes the one I put in the... It does not. So there's 125,000 in this silo, plus a trailer in that windmill. Which that reminds me, I need to turn that back on and get our bread production going again. We're going to distribute that as well once we get to it. Yeah, they're waiting on flour, so we won't turn them back on yet. Well, we have the mower. We have that, the windrower. And we definitely still have some grass we could definitely bale. I just don't know if I want to pull another 200,000. Yeah, we don't really have a choice. We want to bail it. We'll make some of this back, but it's not going to be for a while. I wish they would put one of them on sale. Where'd my balers go? Which one are we talking about? We're talking about this guy. We can do up to 180 bales. Yeah, I like that. I mean, we could have just leased it, but I'd rather just buy it and have one. We have 100,000. Oh, because that was only 100? Oh, so I only needed to take 150. Let me go back and pay some of that back. There we go. That way we'll have the money for... Well, maybe we could buy that too. Just have it. That field was brutal. That field was massive. It was a lot more space than I thought it was. Now I do need to make sure I am running 180s. This tractor should have more than enough power to pull this, no problem. So I don't want to hear any complaining. Lamborghini. I'll be honest, I probably shouldn't have bought a Lamborghini. I realized that once I saw money going out the window again. I was like, I could have bought something a lot cheaper. I don't think I overspent on it, though. I'm going to assume this baler has automatic drop. I should probably check that too. There we go. That's on now as well. Those are 11,000 liters apiece. Well, on the side of the oats, that's a lot of oats. That's good. That should definitely keep our mill running for the year plus. We should be able to make a lot of bread with that. When it comes to these fields, I will probably end up relaying them down with grass. I understand how much work's involved with it now, but it made us tremendous money last year, so I'm going to have to suck it up, shut up, and plow this with grass and be ready to do it all over again. I definitely plan on using this field until we're ready to put a farmyard on it, because all it's going to do is earn us money. Once it's a farmyard, it's just going to be a farmyard. It's not going to earn money. Well, I'm sure the things we put on it will, but the land itself will not. But guys, I am running out of time. I have a feeling this video is going to be super short, and I apologize for that, but I am running out of time. I'm going to continue with this, try to get these bales done, and I'll give you guys an update on numbers of bales. If anything, I might just park them off to the side, and we'll go sell them all in the next episode. But I mean, it really depends on price, too. But anyway, before I get off topic again, thank you guys for hanging out. I hope you guys enjoyed the episode. I apologize if it was really, really short. But I do have a wife and kids, and I don't have all the time in the world for this, sadly. But I have to also be able to spend time with them. So, stay happy, stay positive, have a great day, and I will see you guys in the next one. See you guys.